In the book of Genesis, chapter 30, verses 25 through 28, we find Jacob expressing his desire to return to his homeland after serving Laban for many years. Jacob approaches Laban, asking to be released so he can provide for his own family. Laban, recognizing the blessings Jacob has brought to his household, pleads with him to stay, offering him wages of his choosing. This passage highlights the importance of recognizing one's worth and the blessings one brings to others. It teaches us to have the courage to pursue our own path while acknowledging the impact we have on those around us. Continuing in verses 29 through 31, Jacob reminds Laban of how his presence has brought prosperity to Laban's household. Jacob's faithfulness and hard work have not gone unnoticed, and Laban acknowledges this. Jacob's story encourages us to remain diligent and faithful in our endeavors, trusting that our efforts will be recognized and rewarded in due time. It is a reminder that our integrity and dedication can lead to unexpected blessings. In verses 32 through 34, Jacob proposes a unique agreement with Laban. He suggests that he will take only the speckled and spotted sheep and goats as his wages. This proposal seems risky, but Jacob trusts in God's provision. This part of the story teaches us about the power of faith and trusting in divine provision, even when the odds seem against us. It encourages us to take bold steps in faith, believing that God will provide for our needs. Verses 35 through 36 describe how Laban attempts to deceive Jacob by removing the speckled and spotted animals from the flock. Despite this setback, Jacob remains steadfast in his faith. This section of the passage reminds us that challenges and deceit may come our way, but our faith and integrity will guide us through. It encourages us to remain steadfast and trust in God's justice and timing. Finally, in verses 37 through 43, Jacob employs a clever strategy to ensure his flocks prosper. Through his ingenuity and God's blessing, Jacob's flocks multiply, and he becomes exceedingly prosperous. This conclusion to the story illustrates the importance of wisdom, creativity, and reliance on God's blessings. It inspires us to use our God-given talents and trust in His provision to achieve prosperity and success in our lives.